Libra. This is your channel messages for the 8th. It is the 8th of June. Libra. Oh my God! It's Fifi Dobson. Oh my God! It's if you ready to be my everything. Na 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 na. Hey, hey yo. La da dee do, la dee do. Oh my God, it's Fifi Dobson. Sometimes I give in to sadness, sometimes I don't. It's Fifi Dobson. Do do do. She sang the soundtrack for The Perfect Score. At times I'm part of the madness, sometimes I won't. Look around you. You see, in a way, I have been drifting down a river to nowhere. And it's giving me now, it's Fifi Dobson. And if you're ready to be my everything, if you're ready to see it through this time, and if you're ready for love, then this I will bring, but I'm not gonna wait for this people. Oh my God, it's fucking Fifi Dobson. Da-dee-da, ayo. La-da-dee-da. Fifi Dobson, ma'am, you did us great pleasure when it comes down to alternative rock, black girls being successful on the scene, okay? I remember them. I remember, Fifi. I remember. Okay, maybe you're a black person or a person of us, whatever race, that's going into a field that is not really dominating, you know, to your skin color. But Fifi Dobson, you made us so proud, you know, bringing black girl punk to like the big screen, because you know people feel like black people can't be emo, you know. Black people can't be emo. They're angry black women. They're not emo black women, okay? So yeah, I'm getting something about you're going to meet a celebrity, or maybe a celebrity wants to meet you. Fifi Dobson, what is your birth chart? Let me look on your sign. If you're ready to be my every this thing. No. February 28th. That sound like a January, February, that sound like a Pisces. Let's check. And if you're ready to be my everything. Pisces. So you're a Pisces. Okay, I'm getting some Pisces, a dream. Somebody dream. What stopped your dream? Why your dreams did slow down? Somebody told that, oh, you'll never make it in this industry. You know, the thing is that there's just not a market for people like you, okay? And usually if there is a market, I mean, it's usually of a different, you know, demography. Them love to talk about that demography. Meanwhile, you think fucking Jamaica is Africa. Anyway, you think Jamaica fucking Spanish. You think Jamaica Asian. Talking about fucking demography. Anyways, I'm getting something about you being starstruck, or I'm getting something about you have made a name for yourself in an industry that people told you couldn't break out into, and I'm getting you dead. And people know your songs. It might be the only song somebody knows, but at least they still know it. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Libra, the Justice card. Everything, if you're ready to see it through this time. If you're ready for love, then baby, this I will bring, but I'm not gonna wait forever this time. I'm nodding down. Let's go. First card, oh, it's the 6 of Wands. Yeah, people know your name. You know who I am. It's Fifi. Yeah, people know you. No, I know that when it comes on to entertainment and industry, sometimes people will say, like you hear me say this yesterday, people always say, I don't feel like I'm as famous as I should be. A lot of people will tell you that. But why you think you're not famous? Because for me, I don't think I'm famous because I don't have the money. Some man did get the money. Them get the money, them could have buy the car, them could have buy the watch, them could have went on vacations, them could take trips to Maldives, them did all of that, and them still say, man, I'm so underrated. I should have been more famous. That is not my case. So is that your case? Cause me getting, if the fans didn't, a lot of people say I want to be a celebrity. Yeah, but how big you want to be? You want to be a celebrity to 10,000 fans? To 6,000? If you only had 6,000 people listening to your music and you could have lived a comfortable life off that 6,000 fans, would that be okay for you to be a musician? Would that have been the dream? Or you feel like if the whole world not scream down your name, you're not successful? Because we know niggas who got the money, them got the fame and the money, and them say, man, I'm so underrated. Then we know people who, like myself, who don't get the money yet. Them only have the fame. So what was your reason? You feel like you wasn't famous enough? Somebody tell you that you cannot... The industry just doesn't accept your kind. Sweetie, them accept bread. Them accept bread, bitch. If you look on half of these women in other industries who are singer and them a dance and them can't blood clot dance for save them life. Sweetie, Beyonce made Cowboy Carter, okay? Like, what the fuck are you talking about breaking out in an industry? Let's go. We also have the Knight of Cups. Maybe this is something about awards. You never get an award. Well, sweetie, that may be because you wasn't sucking dick. And, you know, usually when you don't have an award, Leonardo DiCaprio don't have a Oscar. And there has been talks that Leonardo DiCaprio is the one who initiated people into Hollywood. You know, him don't have an Oscar. So I'm just saying, even when you look on your whole career, do you think you did a better job in your career than Leonardo DiCaprio did in his? Because him don't have accolades. He might have different accolades, but the number one accolade, Lupita Nyong'o have a fucking award, okay? For best supporting actress. Leonardo DiCaprio don't have an Oscar. So do you feel like is what you feel make you as a celebrity? The fans, the patronage, or who when industry recognize you and give you a plaque or a trophy? We have the Lover's card. That's Gemini, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Now it could be something about you walked away from stardom because of love. You fell in love. And maybe you know when you're in this situation, them will want you to give up the love of your life for make a profit. And maybe you found the love of maybe you did this already. It was great while it lasts, but the next chapter of your life is maybe settling down, starting a family, getting to know somebody. But why do you think you had to choose? Is it because you need to spend? Is it because you're not gonna have enough time to spend with somebody? Why you feel like you had to choose love instead of work? Because Rihanna probably took time from going to the studio because she was focused on love and not work. But yeah, but her man is in the studio. So while she feel like she's being a great mom and a great girlfriend for taking time off because she was a celebrity all her life to welcome this love, the love of your life not stop. Him not slow down. Him still at work. Maybe you slow down because of jealousy. Your man, you was getting too famous. Girl, you know for them, any man who said, boy, I'm just scared that you get too famous and leave me. That's not a man you can. That's a very insecure man, and that's not a man you can do it. Because bitches don't have to get famous to get cheated on. So the fact that him try to equivalate you being monogamous to him based on how popular you are, him already got insecure. Him will cheat on you because you're famous. You know them man that will cheat on you because you're famous? I'll show her. I'll show her that a fat bitch is the same as she. I'll show her. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting to say you felt trapped. Maybe you felt trapped. Maybe you felt like the fans never know the real you. Maybe your record label did not want you to promote certain type of songs because they said, it just doesn't go well together. I'm getting you felt trapped. But by the fans make you feel trapped. Cause the fans did love your music. So why you feel trapped? Was a record label telling you, you're not doing, your sales are not doing good this week. I don't know. I think we have to skip over the next project because maybe a record label are brainwash you about your fans. Were you using any devices affiliated with a record label? Come and getting if you did log in on your phone, you just say all the fans them love you. But when you log in on somebody else's phone, all the fans them talk about how your music is trash. You have a 10 of cups. You say you're leaving that, you want be a family now. You want to, like you want. Girl, you can record songs while you're pregnant. Yeah, act like pregnancy stop you from recording a song. I never been with child before, but yeah, tell me say because you're pregnant, you can't sit in the studio and a man rub your foot and you record. Yeah, tell me say, that's a pregnancy fuck you up. Me can't bother with them bumbleclad thing, That's a pregnancy fuck up your shit, right? Yeah, tell me say if you're in the studio with your pregnant belly, you can't sit down in the fucking studio and do this. Can you turn my snare up? Can you turn up my snare? Thank you. Okay, feed us. Okay, feed us. Wait, feed us. Mommy has to record. Wait, feed us. Wait. Okay. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't say nothing. Which number you like better, 50 or 100? 100? Okay. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I be in the chat. Be in the chat. You tell me say you can't get an inspiration. I saw the fucking kid fuck you up. You couldn't draw an inspiration. Cut my life in pieces. No inspiration you can't draw cause you're pregnant. And you have to sit down half for the fucking pregnancy anyway. But I know. So yeah, tell me when you're pregnant, there's no creative juices flowing. Only amniotic sac. Hello? Let's go. Yeah, so I'm getting you left. That's why you leave. You leave. Come and getting you sing something about your family. Or am I getting you saying that the fans don't really give a fuck about me? The fans don't care about me. Girl, even if you had 3,000 fans, was that not enough? Or you never feel successful having 3,000 fans? We have a King of Swords. That's a Gemini. And we have the Page of Swords. Or something about... I'm getting something about like... you met somebody in the industry. Maybe you felt like even though you're an artist, you couldn't get any bigger. Like you feel like you could not get any bigger than where you were. You felt like you were the biggest you could have gotten. You were content with that. So now you're just focusing on love. Yeah, but you could have... Brody, Hillary Duff came back. Brody, Hillary Duff came back, Brody. So that's what I say. So I don't know if you're there with a industry man and the industry man I tell you how the ins and outs of the business go, so it don't make sense. It's better you stop and just kind of focus on love, focus on something that would be more self. Me getting someone saying you won't be disappointed in love. You will be disappointed when it comes on to maybe what you feel like you're supposed to receive for your performances or your music, but if you fall in love, that won't disappoint you. I'm getting a kind of belief because the Knight of Pentacles stops, so you stop. I feel like you have books or you have unreleased music. And even if you're a has-been celebrity, you can always sit down on YouTube and release music. You can always do it for fun. Even if you don't do it anymore professional. I just don't understand why you have to stop. Unless your voice got fucked, why you stop? Because you're there with a man, so you can't fuck a man and record song at the same time? No, it's a man don't want you to do it. It's a man. It's not you, and you feel pressured. Because you said to yourself, if I do it, him I go think I don't care about him. Him I go send me and put work over him. Yeah, but that nigga work too. So if him gone for 8 hours of the day, you couldn't write a line 8 hours every day? You couldn't record a YouTube. Brody, I just feel like it's imperative that you reconnect with your fans. Your fans still know you. Your fans still sing a song. And somebody will make you look like, you're a has-been. Wasn't that a long time ago? Yes, sir. When was your mother born? In 1950, right? Long blood clot time ago. But your dirty pussy mother is still relevant, right? For some reason, even though your fucking mother born 1940 blood clot tree, right? She was a blood clot. It wasn't she. When did your mom have you? Didn't she have you like in 1980s? Yes, she fucking did. Okay, so why the fuck is she still blood clot relevant? Telling someone you're a husband. He used to be a celebrity, but not anymore. People change. Okay, people did change. Yeah, your dirty pussy mother is still the same. So I don't see the fucking problem. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here, Mr. Mohan. Until next time, goodbye.